Hello, America. My name is Matthew B. Moore, and I'm here on a mission to keep you from renting crap. And today I'm going to talk about the new, the different, the exciting, the amazing Spider-Man. And today I've actually got a guest on the show. You might recognize him from YouTube and the internet. It's CF Weasel. Hello, Weasel. How are you today, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, thanks. How would you describe this adventure, CF?
I would say it's meh.
I thought that the story itself, being one of the classic stories, it had potential to go somewhere because it's easy. It's already written. It's already a comic book.
Well, you can't compare this to the Golden Age because, back in the Golden
Why not?
Age...
It's already there. It's already written out for you. It's already storyboarded. The whole damn story is just sitting there. Just go shoot the comic book.
Yeah, I will admit, they really should have started the movie without doing the origin story.
There's no point in them anymore. Everybody knows the origin stories. The Avengers thing is different, but come on. Fart.
Yeah, they should have started him off as Spider-Man. And maybe like a clip show or like a really quick thing at the beginning, like, "Hi, I'm Peter Parker, this is what happened, and now I'm Spider-Man."
Right.
Because you don't need to rehash it every single time. This would be like if they came out with like another Batman movie, totally independent of Christopher Nolan, and it starts off with an origin story again. It's like,
No.
we get it.
Not that Jonah Hex is the greatest superhero movie ever, or not even in the top. Well, no, it's actually not that bad. But they do the origin in spots. They sort of throw it to you in chunks, and they don't, slather it all over your face. And they do it in a really artistic, kind of cool way.
I did not buy the guy playing Spider-Man. I did not buy that was... I didn't buy that was a nerd. I didn't buy that was,
He's a modern-day nerd.
Nah, there's a difference between being a shunned, shy little geek...
Like the guy from Kick-Ass?
Science, and then being a guy who happens to have a science book next to him, but he's also, built and attractive. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who you see and it's like, oh, look, there's a geek. No,
right.
He looks like he's cut from a J.C. Penney catalog. Spider-Man
is your classic 60s nerd. 60s science nerd.
Yeah.
Back when nerds were smart, as opposed to just being nerds.
Well, back when being a nerd meant that you wore a white shirt and a pocket protector and you had glasses and you were into things like torsion and
the meh factor with me hit when the lizard actually transforms and you see this stupid looking
Komodo dragon
something. It lacks any menace to its look. It's too CG'd, and I'm wondering how far they could have gone with the guy at least part of the time in a suit. Not everything's got to be CG'd to look good. The original Alien.
Well, if you compare the way he looks to how he looks like in the cartoon, oddly enough, the animated series, he actually looks like a big predatory lizard with these. He's got the long snout.
Yeah.
He's got the really curved teeth, and this one he looks kind of like a.
Well, the long snout's important to make him look menacing. Otherwise, he just does look freakish.
He looks kind of like a big green frog guy.
Something you'd see at a sideshow at a fair.
Well, yeah. He got his skin tattooed green and he had his teeth sharpened.
And a tail surgically mounted. It's actually just made out of pig flesh.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy who works at the gas station down where I live who looks like that.
He's got eczema?
No. He's got a gun, though.
I wouldn't fall all over myself or pay anything extra to watch this movie or rent this movie if you've got nothing better to do and you've seen everything, kind of like my wife and I. Then that's when we watched it.
If it's on HBO.
Or Netflix, or I guess Redbox. $1.50 is okay, but don't spend $3.09 and get it on the PlayStation Network, or $3.99, whatever it is.
And don't get the special edition DVD wrapped with the DVD and the VHS and the digital download and the Blu-ray.
Oh, it's $25.99, and I'm getting it for Christmas.
With the compendium book and the explanation thing.